It's still early out in Cali, baby, don't you wanna rally again? Find a road with no name, lay back in the slow lane. Skies dropping, Jupiter around us like some old train. We'll be rolling down the windows, I bet you we'll catch a nice second wind. We don't have to go home, we can leave the night on. We can leave the night on.
Happy high carb day! So it is high carb day for me and I'm so excited, as you can see. I'm doing this cut, as y'all know, and I'm doing carb cycling. Usually when you're on the cut, like some people might just have the same calories the whole time, so you're just in a caloric deficit, so your calories are less than what your maintenance calories are. But another method you can use is carb cycling, and this is where, for example, my split is I have 5 low carb days, 2 high carb days. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is a low carb day for me. Thursday is a high carb day, then Friday, Saturday is a low carb day, and then Sunday is a high carb day for me. And so this helps so that your metabolism doesn't just stay steady, like it's always going up and down. And so it helps your metabolism spike up on your high carb days, and so that it gets revved up, your hormones get re-regulated again on your high carb days, and your body's like good to go, good to burn energy for the next few days when you're on your low carb day. And also I recommend having your high carb days like the day before, like your heavier lifts. So my high carb days are the days before my leg days, so it gives you your energy for that lift, because the rest of the days you're low carb, low calorie, low energy. So high carb days you kind of want to place the day before. Sometimes some people feel the effect of the high carb day that day, so if you're like that, you can put the high carb day on your heavy lifts, but for me they're the day before my heavy lifts, so before 2 of my leg days. So anyways, it's high carb day for me. I thought I'd take you guys along and show y'all what I'm eating. You guys, I just went grocery shopping, and one key tip for dieting: 0 calorie Powerade. It's so good at filling you up, and there's no calories, and it's delicious. It's not the best for you, so I try to limit it, but when there's an emergency, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so for meal number 1, I'm just having oatmeal. So what's in here is a 1/4 cup of oats and 1 scoop of the PE Science peanut butter vegan protein. The thing with vegan protein is it doesn't really blend into oatmeal as well, so if you do vegan protein, you'll probably have to add more water to help it blend because it's a little bit drier. But it's my first time having it, and it's so good, and I love it, and I like it because it's sweetened with stevia as opposed to sucralose, so that's a bit better for you. So I'm going to enjoy this. I know it's high carb day, and this is only a 1/4 cup of oats, but I will get to my carbs later. So I'll see you with my next meal. Alright, so for meal number 2, I'm making a huge salad. So I just put a bunch of lettuce in here, and then what I've been loving on my salads lately are these sugar snap peas. They're so good. They add just such a good crunch to the salad. Like, I'm obsessed. And then I'm also doing about 1/3 of this, or I'm doing this bell pepper, which is about 1/3 of a full bell pepper. And then I'm going to do 1 serving or 85 grams of this Beyond Meat meatless chicken strips, which I love. And then of course I'm going to top it with honey mustard Bolthouse Farms, my favorite, and 1 Laughing Cow cheese. Today I'm doing this spicy pepper jack. So that will be meal number 2, but since it's high carb day, I get to add carbs, which means I'm also having 1 piece of the cinnamon raisin Ezekiel bread. It's so good. The macros for 1 slice is 80 calories, 0 fat, 18 carbs, and 3 protein. And then I'm topping it with 1 tablespoon of this sugar-free fiber jelly. So that's meal number 2. I'm so excited. Here we go. Alright, and for meal number 3, I'm taking it on the go, but this is that fake chicken again. This is about 6 ounces of sweet potato and then a half bag of vegetables. So I'm getting more carbs with my sweet potato. Usually I have this meal, instead of the sweet potato, it's rice cauliflower, so that's just a vegetable with like very little carbs, but it's high carb day, so I get a sweet potato. I'm going to top that with cinnamon and a little bit of peanut butter. Side note, okay, I know Whole Foods is expensive. Let me go back in my room because the lighting's better. I know Whole Foods is expensive, but their peanut butter, like the grind one, their honey peanut butter is so good. I usually don't get it because I can't control myself with it, but since I'm being so strict with this cut, I've been a little better and I just missed it, so I got some of their honey peanut butter. It's delicious. If you haven't tried it, try it. It's so good. So I'm going to put about like half a tablespoon on the sweet potato. I don't know if y'all think that's weird, but if you haven't tried it, peanut butter on sweet potato is delicious, and cinnamon. So do that. But anyways, so that is my meal number 3, and I will see you for the next one. Alrighty, now we're on to meal number 4. And for meal number 4, what I have in the microwave right now is the California style vegetables. I'm eating a full bag of this, which is 4 cups of vegetables, so that's 120 calories, 20 grams of carbs, 0 fat, and 4 protein. And then I'm going to have one of these vegan veggie patties, and so this one is 70 calories, 0.5 fat, 6 carbs, and 13 protein. And I just realized that today is a full day of vegetarian eating, apparently. Like I said before, I'm not actually like vegetarian, but I easily could be. Like, I don't eat much meat, so what I'm eating today is pretty normal. So yeah, full day of vegetarian eating if you want some veggie ideas. So I'm eating that, and then I'm also going to have another piece of Ezekiel bread with that same sugar-free jelly. And currently I'm actually drinking some tea. I'm drinking a chai tea, and I had green tea earlier. I drink a lot of tea, probably like 2 to 3 cups during the day. I don't drink coffee or anything, so this is where I'd get my caffeine if it's green tea or chai tea. But then I also drink herbal tea. I usually limit myself to just 2 cups of tea that have like caffeine in it, and then the other one will be herbal. But even the caffeine, there's like none. Like, even having 2 cups of tea doesn't equal the coffee like amount of caffeine. Well, depending on what tea you have. The tea I have doesn't. Tea's great for you. It helps rev up your metabolism. It has flavonoids. It has antioxidants. Well, flavonoid is like an antioxidant. Heart health. So many benefits to tea. So I drink lots of tea, and it's cold right now, so drinking it. And a side note on this high carb full day of eating, so I'm not used to eating high carbs. Usually when I do a cut, I just do like regular calories. I don't always do a carb cycling thing, so I never really program myself to have high carbs. Like, definitely on the weekends when I'm flexible, like usually I don't track on the weekends, I just eat mindfully, and I know I eat like a lot higher carbs than usual. But more often than not, when I am tracking, the highest number of carbs that I will give myself is like 130. So here I get to have 179 grams of carbs. I know that's a weird number. When I was like choosing my meals, it was so hard for me to include carbs. So a tip for you is pretty much just choose things that are purely a carb source. Like, for example, rice, potato, bread, it's usually just mainly carbs, as opposed to like, if you choose like a waffle or something, you're also going to have fat in it, which will like throw off those numbers. But for me, so what I did is I made my meals the same meals that I'll have on low carb day. So I'm eating all the same meals, but I'm adding in, like you saw, the 2 pieces of Ezekiel bread and the sweet potato, and that's where I'm getting my carbs from, and those are just mainly carb sources, so it doesn't ruin like the fat and protein macros that I have. So that's what I'm doing. Nothing fancy. Eventually, once I get a hold of this high carb day, maybe I can get a little more fun and exciting and introduce some more different food into my diet. But thankfully, I do love the food that I eat. So having the same meals but just with the added carbs is totally fine for me. So that's what I'm doing. Also, happy holidays. A little Christmas tree right here. So yeah, I'm going to make that meal, eat that. That's meal number 4. And then I'll see you for meal number 5. Okay, so sorry if this is boring, but meal number 5 is this Nitrotech birthday cake protein bar. I love protein bars. Again, they're not the best for you, so I try not to eat them often. But it's my high carb day, so I'm going to treat myself. I love this protein bar. The macros are 240 calories, 7 grams of fat, 24 carbs, and 22 protein. So I love that. And that'll end off my night. So my macros for this high carb day that I tried to hit was 179 grams of carbs, about 36 grams of fat, and 128 protein. Don't use those macros for you. I'm just kind of giving you ideas so you see like what my food almost added up to. And have an idea for that. But again, macros depend on your body type, your exercises, so they'll be completely different than mine, but that's just what I'm doing for my high carb day. So that is it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want to sign up for my 4-week challenge where I will give you your own set of macros as well as a meal plan and workouts, the whole shebang, then feel free to go to hugsandfitness.com, click on the products tab, and sign up for the New Year's 4-week challenge. If you sign up right now, it's on a discount, so I really recommend it, and I'd appreciate it, and it'd be so much fun to work with you. So that is that. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great, when will you see this? Hope you have a great December 7th, I believe. Okay.